been running away from pain, and I was acting in a way you hate. But you bring balance to me, you bring everything I want. So I hope you know that you the way you make me feel is like bliss. And I miss you, and it's getting really hard to pretend that my life was really before you. And you feel so significant. Speechless, teach me love don't come so easily. Falling for you clumsily, gracefully there to help me. Do you feel significant? Remember night movie with deep loathing, the music we listened to after the room was empty. Studio apartment, the world with unhooked plug is junk. We smoked out in the breakfast room. What was that smell? My blood was boiling then, because it was about time to tender a silent voice. The animal we bled to string into chords, its bovine cries. Tune it down one more time. This will just become the same old ballad, covered in cigarette smoke from the filter of that great happy feeling. Who could give me my line? Sing it now one more time. To tender a silent loss. We just perform the same wretched song, the same old story. We just perform the same wretched song, the same old story. We broke the news to our friends. You called a taxi on the bench in this club. I always told you I would change. Well, I think that I have changed. hold you close, and you pass it off as just having a joke. There's no joke, yeah. Your dream of groping up takes only 2 months before you're fired. But fired, but 60 grand in wanted cents. But still, you stole and stole, and oh, oh, you get to be a joke. But still, it's not impressive. Slight heavy heart for the day. Cheap clothes from the shops in your town. You're still till sunrise under advice. You're just clenching it looked like a prince to you. And I don't want the honeymoon. How at the top of a non-existent tower in Dub? Where was the knowledge you wanted to gain? It was all this time. I think I had a chest and a protection, you know. It's the support of your friends. Against you they will talk and talk, and buy another consciousness inside the ideology of that bug. He broken in the immortal storm, yeah, looking peaceful and warm, but underneath you're torn apart, darling. Silly dreams of a hammock in a backyard oasis. You in denim, all disheveled, sunset red on our faces. I could marry you tomorrow, live a life in the mountains, having babies, building baby swings, water from the same fountain. Will you still need me? Will you still feed me? Will you leave me? Never. Simple love lasts forever. In the morning, just me and you, sitting under a brush arbor. And this is only found once, and the odds are it don't get harder. I need to know you will be there when time gets older. Just like my father, tell me I'm all that you wanted. I've gotta have you like the sun in the morning. And I wanna show you that your love should be rewarded. In the morning, just me and you, sitting under a brush arbor. And this is only found once, and the odds are it don't get harder. Just like my father, tell me I'm all that you wanted, all that you know. I've gotta have you like the sun in the morning. That your love should be rewarded. You were a fast one, but I'm a runner. I only sleep in the park, so you won't find me on the road. Point my toes to the light, shoulders back, boneless hands, dreaming about dreams. You're dreaming about houses, and what did I do? I took you too seriously, took you too seriously. You were summer, I was summer too. It's just seasonal. You only sleep in my mind, so I won't find you in the dark, eating mushrooms in the kitchen, staring at my idols passing, writing names on chests, who gets them first. You're performing for me, I'm performing for you. And what did I do? I took you too seriously. You don't know what it is to be with someone like me. It's almost like it's analogous to being performed for, singing in dirges. I'm bemoaning, it's easier than being, I'm demanding. I took you too seriously, you took me too seriously. And they said something that I don't remember. And what did I do? I took them less seriously. You were joking, they were smoking. He was evil and she was boring. You were joking, they were smoking. We never did agree, you never were gonna stay. They were smoking, also were you. I was boring. You were joking, they were smoking. He was evil and she was boring. You were joking, they were smoking. We never did agree, you never were gonna stay. They were smoking, also were you. I was boring. Nobody really knows except the girls and the pros. I like the way they do the thing, 'cause I knew the way they fall for ball. Smile wandering round, smile everything wanna say. Do you have a beautiful smile? Walking around, smile turn around. Where you think you're going? In an island still inside of me. Got me. I smile when I see the lady. Yo, I like the feeling you giving me, baby, baby. Intangible until I see ya, lady. Not from me, baby, from who made ya. The way you, yo. Intangible until I see ya, lady. Not from me, baby, from who made ya. The way you. A moment you've had in your head for ages. Somewhere in the microcosm of human nature, infinite. Closer that I think that I should be, to the edge of utopia. This is a wonder. I think you are. This is a wonder. I think you are special. This is a wonder. I think you are. Feel it, and there is no way past it. The world understands it. This is a wonder. I think you are. This is a wonder. I think you are special. This is a wonder. I think you are. I've been seeing my old friends again. Now I know it's not the end of the world. I've been making my own bed again, waking up and working on being a girl. And I won't cry 'cause no one's calling. I've met boys who love me more in these $1,000 apartments. But I hope you know there's no place that I'd rather be than in this city. Through my window I see beauty everywhere. And oh my God, you know that it looks good on me. This is who I'm meant to be. Wanna tell every stranger I meet, hello, goodbye. You should see where I'm from. Devil down on his hands and his knees, on the loose but he'll lose, and our day will come. So I put my best coat on and keep wandering around, and I'll make my way back home, and the sun is going down. And you might not know there's no place that I'd rather be than in this city. Through my window I see beauty everywhere. And oh my God, you know that it looks good on me. This is who I'm meant to be. Wanna tell every stranger I meet, hello, goodbye. You should see where I'm from. Devil down on his hands and his knees, on the loose but he'll lose, and our day will come. So I put my best coat on and keep wandering around, and I make my way back home, and the sun is going down. And you might not know there's no place that I'd rather be than in this city. Through my window I see beauty everywhere. And oh my God, you know that it looks good on me. This is who I'm meant to be. Could you let me level with you? My better self has been laden, so am I just paranoid or staring void? Or are you getting lost in it? Babe, are you so lonely that it's anyone but me? Upon inspection, I guess you're desperate enough. For the thought of us is good enough for me, but better yet, why not? For the thought of us is not enough for me. Hey, oh what a play of evil decay. thoughts you have straight out mimicked me. For the thought of us, the thought of us is good enough for me. But better yet, why not, why not? For the thought of us, the thought of us is not enough for me. But the thought of us is good enough for me. You pretend to be me with the thought that I'm nothing but fake. Oh yeah, I did it once and she loved it, and I can't believe it, baby. Pretend to be me with the thought that I'm nothing but fake. Oh yeah, I did it once and she loved it, and I can't believe it, baby. When I was younger, I spent most my days at the river. I would come home like I was a leaf, wet and barefoot, covered in mud. When I was younger, I didn't pay much mind to tomorrow.
As I got older, hey, I worked a little summer job down at the bar. Poured beer and sang songs on Friday nights. Dreamed of being a guitar star. And as I got older, it still seemed so far, so far. Tomorrow, tomorrow.
Oh, when is tomorrow? Oh, when is the day I have to think about what's coming instead of what was great? Oh, I would rather think of summer, the good old days.
One day I will be older, and I will spend most of my time at home. Sit with my lover in the kitchen, sing songs about the rivers of spring.
And one day I will be older, I would hold on. And tomorrow, when is tomorrow? Oh, when is the day I have to think about what's coming instead of what's great? Oh, I would rather think of summer, the good old days. They say in order
Choose.
to think of tomorrow and forget of the past, so you do all the first and perfect, then all the last. I would rather fly than hover, as you would say. Oh, when is tomorrow? Oh, when is the day I have to think about what's coming instead of what's great? Oh, I would rather think of summer, the good old days. been walking on the edge of a knife. Was one hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to come down. So if you wanna take a second to look, it's not a problem, of course, while the seconds are taking you down. And if you face the music, then it's over. If you face the music, it'll drown. If you taste abuse and want another, then don't come round. You've been warned. Feel the rain as it breaks from the storm. It's been framed as your fate since you were born. If you need any help, just let me say now you've been warned. Feel the fire as it falls from the heights. Was one hell of a show, but we're about to go black upside down. The water's rising in this steady decline. Was one hell of a ride, so you've really just gotta come down. And if you face the music, then it's over. If you face the music, it'll drown. If you taste abuse and want another, then don't come round. You've been warned. Feel the rain as it breaks from the storm. It's been framed as your fate since you were born. If you need any help, just let me say. You've been warned. Feel the rain as it breaks from the storm. It's been framed as your fate since you were born. If you need any help, just let me say now. It was a strange one, I will admit. My neck sore from twisting it. What did you say? Who were you with? No way was that an accident. I guess I blew it at the wrong place. I think I saw you again today. Who kisses like that? Awkward just to hold your hand. Was that love when it was so? You left so sudden, can't take it back. Please say you felt that. Lend me a friend in the wrong places. Whatever happened, it changes. Temporary's never painless. Was that love? I always do that. We always do that. Did it ever feel that good to you? Was that love when it was so soon? It's so loud and it's so childish. Was that love and did you tell your friend? Wave back. Talking nervously like children. Wave back. I wanted peace but I don't want this. My laugh echoed off her dented car. Her eyes alarming and disarming. And the waves go on, they beckon me. Wave back is the voice of the sea. Awkward just to hold your hand. Was that love? sudden can't take it back. Please say you felt that. Lend me a friend in the wrong places. Whatever happened, it changes. Temporary's never painless. Was that love? I always do it bad. Please say you felt that. Did it ever feel that good too? Did it ever feel that good too? Was that love when it was so soon? It's so loud and it's so Was that love and did you tell your friend? Talking nervously like children. I wanted peace but I don't want this. It's just a whisper in the wind. You hear her whisper on the breeze. Once I had a woman. She was as fine and sweet as your anywhere girl could be. She thought everything of me. She loved everything about me. And in a different place or time, we would be forever. But just the other day, she told me it's just a whisper in the wind. And just like that, one blink of an eye and she's gone. You hear her whisper, it's just the wind, just the wind. Once I had a woman with hair like sunshine. She was my second lover. She loved far and above my first, and perhaps weaker too. I think I may have loved her as much, but again as fearless as Samson's loves were. So it was that she was gone one day. But think of me as a whisper in the wind. And just like that, one blink of an eye, she's gone. You hear her whisper, lost in the Fluke section. It's just a wet waste lost in the sex section. It's just a whisper. It's just a whisper in the wind. Life is just a whisper in the wind. Life can seem like just a whisper in the wind. Love can seem like just a whisper in the wind. It's just a whisper in the wind. Once I had a lover. He was more beautiful. He was far and away, one of the great loves of my life. But as fickle as his heart was, well, so it was he was gone. One wind I met him, one fall. He was gone, then next that same wind he took off. And we're living in a dust storm. I'd say there's a bright future for him, and I will always kind of love him. But it's the same. If any of you think of me kindly, think of me fondly, that you will always have that love in your heart. It's love freely shared, freely given, freely purposed for each unto their own will. I'm lost, baby, not sure if you can grasp they did to you, the sacrilege of value you turned away as they were in pursuit. I'm so ashamed about what they would do. They want you, they wanna bring you down, but I will hold you up when no one's around. I will hold you up, and when you fall asleep I don't feel alone. Consuming thoughts of the things that you do, and you're just hoping gin and tonic will do. When you fall asleep, don't feel alone. Consuming thoughts of the things that you do, and you're just hoping gin and tonic will do. Please don't worry about me, I'm doing just fine. Doing just fine. You can run on your own, that's just no life. If you just ran to me, you'd stay every night. The truth I can see, everything you I can't subside. You wanted it clearly, I watched you just try for so long, and hearing a breakdown of who you are, always in song, always in song. Someone else's responsibility, or another run on, another run. When you really aren't all that far from yourself, why not be yourself? If you came around, I just know you would find the one you love, a perfect woman, right here all this time. That's exactly the part that keeps breaking my effing heart. I'm not worried about me, not worried about me. I'm doing just fine, doing just fine. When you run on your own, that's just no lie. Because you're yourself, that's just who you are. I love guest bathroom stared, and she said you could do better. And the last girl you dated was so gay, and why do I care? I try so hard to look bored and tough, like I don't care. And you try so hard to act like you don't give a shit. But if you love yourself, then you can come sit right here. Sit on my chair, because I love myself, and there's room for one more right here. Right here, my dear. And it hurts my heart a little how clumsy you are in the comfort of your power now. I left that pain locked up in the closet. Give me the key and I'll show you how. Give me the key. When I was stuck in P-Town, rogues gonna rogue like dogs gonna bark. Now it just makes me laugh. Gives me the seatbelt, ersatz and protect. Parasites in studios, they love to suck well. I tried against my better judgment to love them still, on this pilgrimage to this big idea. So if you love yourself, you can go ahead and sing. Come and sit on my stage. And if you love yourself, we can come together. You can love me too. After all of the love is lost, and you feel like you feel all alone, when you know that the game is off, pass the wheel, honey. Peer into nether till you toss and turn, and you can't quell the burn, honey. I know our relationship's bare. I got no more fight left to spare. I know I'm better than this, but you have a knife at my don't matter. I know what I know. Used to be better as both, but now I need something different. After all of the love is lost, and you feel like you feel all alone, when you know that the game is off, pass the wheel, honey. Peer into nether till you toss and turn, and you can't quell the burn. It's really sunken. I really wanted you to mean what's been inside my head, and I've been terrified. After all of the love is lost, and you feel like you feel all alone, when you know that the game is like flashes of lightning in the night, and the hawthorn glows like a candlelight. You should see yourself like that, like that. You are like beauty itself. You long for the unknown like no one else. It's beautiful, beautiful. And if you hold on just long enough, some beautiful things, they can take a while. But if you ever wondered what beauty is, well, now you know. 'Cause it looks just like a face I know.
My friend, thank you for all the things you've sent my way. I'm inspired by your bravery, and when that power comes back through your veins, you just know that you take it all the way, all the way, all the way. Oh, and then holding on tight like tomorrow's not enough, jaded and robbed. But when you came back through, it was still enough. It was just enough to carry on. So just hold on when you're feeling blue, babe. I will make you smile. You are beautiful in ways that you just don't see. If you ever wanted to know what beauty is, well, now you know. Saw it in your eyes, I can't lie. Take a step back and look at the light. It's burning just for you, and I know everything we went through taught me more about you. And now I see it for me too. So darling, please. And if you hold on just long enough, some beautiful things, they can take a while. But if you ever wondered what beauty is, well, now you know. 'Cause it looks just like a face I know.
You know that we're dying in a world that's blue, lighting the fire with my friends and you, celebrating life with my crew, with my crew. And when you get close, I know what we'll do, a day at a time. Whenever you come near, I always feel it dear. So grab a bottle of wine, I throw my hands up, let's go dancing tonight. More light, blessed up, we're gonna be alright. It's been so long, I've been losing my mind, but now I know why. It's finally not feeling right. The energy's mostly ignite. Nearly been a year since I cried, because you stood by my side. All of the time, that's when you come near, I will always feel it dear. Yeah, yeah. I throw my hands up, let's go dancing tonight. I'm running out of room in my imagination, trying to make sense of something I've been chasing. I get caught up in a dream, thinking about that vision. But every time I wake up, the light starts to flicker. Safe to say, I won't be stopping anytime soon. Trouble is, my imagination's catching up with me too. How do I stop it from getting to my brain? I gotta do whatever it takes. I can't help it when I drop all of my intentions. Everything that I lost is gone in a second. It's impossible to track, there's no interception. So don't even try to hold me back unless you wanna go missing. Safe to say, I won't be stopping anytime soon. Trouble is, my imagination's catching up with me too. How do I stop it from getting to my brain? I gotta do whatever it takes. Gotta do whatever it takes before we're thrown away. Safe to say, I won't be stopping anytime soon. Trouble is, my imagination's catching up with me too. How do I stop it from getting to my brain? I gotta do whatever it takes. Sorry, I won't see you in the morning. I don't got a love for the fade. Save it for the kids if you want. I'ma skip the sun come day. I woke up in a cold sweat, riding through the Gulf style south. Just the way you like it, it's heaven sent. Anyone will if you will, I doubt. Hopelessly romantic, not a soul to say. Just the one you came with at a fine buffet. If it happens all the time, how could I complain? It's daily. If it's unforgivable, I'll sleep on it. I should know it wasn't my fault. Feed it to the cat and she's doubting it. Probably wanted something to lick off. Hopelessly romantic, not a soul to say. Just the one you came with at a fine buffet. If it happens all the time, how could I complain? It's daily. Just the start, them's the breaks like The Departed. It's the first one dead on the train. It's an escort already paid, but the driver drove right through my brain. Why is it so hard? Spare the thing on the hot stove, it's a burn. Does it hurt? No, it's just a warning. But say a prayer and you'll survive in the morning. was the one you came with at a fine buffet. If it happens all the time, how could I complain? It's daily. The brakes like the departed. It's the first one dead on the train. It's an escort already paid, but the driver drove right through my brain. Why is it so hard to spare the thing on the hot stove to burn? Does it hurt? No, it's just a warning. But say a prayer and you'll survive in the morning.
We cast off our minds to eternal heights, back in time to engage another tribe in cold perpetuity, in the season of reason, our frigid solemnity acquires an unsound sound. We are in the Milky Sun, under unity, for eternal life, gently bleached in white. Everything is black and silver, and the stars are children. Everything's unforeseen, and consciousness is pristine. Eerie beauty, fear, but we don't care. We have the ability to understand its fragility. We grow young and we sing in the light, in eternal night. We grow wings and take flight. We are in the Milky Sun, under unity, for eternal life, gently bleached in white. Everything is black and silver, and the stars are children. Everything's unforeseen, and consciousness is pristine. Eerie beauty, fear, but we don't care. We have the ability to understand its fragility. We grow young and we sing in the light,
Time's a puzzle and I solve sometimes. In the studio outside, concrete walls and moonlight, and I wonder if you come online. Like a swimmer watching stars. If you saw mine, wonder if you'd say, close my eyes, close your eyes, till it falls. If it isn't used for something, what you got an eye for? Because it ain't you listening to what the truth, the sky for. Covetous custody, shutter blinkers, photo drama. That's my dilemma with photo making, flash 'em. One below 'em, relate to the lightscape. Call it late when the time's squared, but it's catching up. So I'm kinda laughing even though my heart is broken. Walk out happy saying I see you tomorrow, and I'm reading stars at night. If you saw what I'm writing, you would probe me, you'd say, cause you close your eyes, I close. I'm kinda disconnected, I close mine. Could've got live again, rifled the fuzzy land. See how quickly my light, one guitar string went silent. Philosophy I can't buy, it's sneaking up on me, but it's got me fantasizing. Just how much am I a philosopher miser? Gotta squeeze in, we're slipping. Gotta squeeze in, time slips. Gotta squeeze in, time slips. Outside, time tripping, relay again. It's got me in first, blinking and reversing. Gotta squeeze into my mind. Cause you close your eyes till it falls. That's what you got an eye for. It could be music, amusing, the sea of the elephants. We know what you call one by the suns above them. My bubble gum overhead now, closing circulars above each floor, and spirals above the lights, above the night, catching up again. Holler at me cause I just manifest my future. Bro, tryna break this bread with my friends with some focus. Whining and some dining on a sake with the pseudo. Excuse my fantasy, don't stop. Please excuse my fantasy. And these, but I'm doing these with some dream. Don't stop cause you're blossoming. Somebody excuse my fantasy. Don't stop cause you're blossoming. Kinda just, man. And I'm tapping these all-time highs. Open my eyes. In France, see boy. In the city, I see those C's in them knees. Excuse my sabotaging, playing on the plane while we campaigning on the 10. Somebody just excuse my fancy. Pour it down with my fam. Do everything I can. Wow, somebody excuse my fancy. No, I said somebody excuse my fancy. Somebody excuse my fancy. I see those C's and those knees, 10th degrees. Twinkle toes on the train, a little finger on the plane. Somebody excuse my fantasy. some height somewhere, but maybe eyes can see. Come bring me high. You tell me it's a pseudo memory, the way you and I exist. The physics of it doesn't line up. I'm just a chemical reaction of carbon and capacitors, a feeling I am not aware of. But if you see me down and out, without a doubt, it wasn't calculated. All human nature. Please believe me, I would never ever take us down unless by fluke, like puppy love or lightning striking. Bang bang, if I fall from grace and it all goes wrong. Bang bang, if I fall from grace. Bang bang, if I fall from grace and it all goes wrong. Bang bang, if I fall, 'cause Father Time's got other plans, and oh, these things I can't control. And I still think the earth is round. I was binary with logic. I'm only operating systems. Could never melt down these power lines. But if you see me down and out, without a doubt, it wasn't calculated. All human nature. Please believe me, I would never ever take us down unless by fluke, like puppy love or lightning striking. Bang bang, if I fall from grace and it all goes wrong. Bang bang, if I fall from grace. Bang bang, if I fall from grace and it all goes wrong. Bang bang, if I fall. If you love something, set it free. But you've got your hooks all into me. Yeah, your vocals and teeth are small. Try to swat you, but you just keep coming.
My two fat teardrops tie me down. So now I'm only halfway on the ground. And now the chandelier drips wax and glows at night. Could you lie with me till morning light?
I never liked being in an earthbound flight. I never liked
three. When two canary songs stand side by side, and one is for you, and one is for I.
Would you then decide love is a verb? I kinda think it's something I heard, but like most things I think I misspoke. And if history's taught me a lesson, I never liked being in an earthbound flight. I never liked being in an earthbound flight. Yeah, I tried to ascend in a house without air, but you know the rest, it's in history books, and they don't like how it sounds or looks. And like all grounded peaks holding heaven and hell, I'm 5 miles up